Hey, we're live. Welcome to Amber Chat number 2.
Number 2. Amber Shat number 2.
She's probably shattered a lot more than that over the years. 3, 4, and 5. But
I can't comment on this, can I?
You should be able to if you go to comments.
Can't post comments to some destinations, it says.
Well, some of them they don't go out to, but to the general ones they should. Who's watching? Write in and say hi. Hey, it's
Josh is, of course.
Josh is here.
I guess I am here. Oh my goodness, I'm everywhere.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, well, it goes when you send out a comment, Amber, it goes out to like 5 different places, so it lists them all. So
but people only see one, whatever platform they're on.
Whatever platform they're on, yeah, it just goes out to the different platforms.
Okay.
There's Larry. Hello, Larry.
Hi, Larry.
We've got 6 people watching. So
Larry's just back from his early bird special there in Florida.
At 6:30, I think the early bird special was at like 3, wasn't it? Hey, if you're watching, let us know who you are and where you are. We'd love to.
Where are you?
And the whole point of this is to ask Amber questions. So send in your questions, and or if you would like to be on the show, you can just send in your comments. Where did that go? Here we go. Send your questions to us on chat, or if you want to be on the show, send an email to amberlemay@gmail.com, and we may get you on the show to chat with Amber. It's a lot of fun. She doesn't bite unless you want her to.
I can gum you too.
See who asked for that. Oh, Larry says they eat at 5.
Oh, 5. Okay.
Yes.
Oh.
Josh is preparing for Sunday.
All right. Yes. His picture there indicates on who he might appear as on our show on Sunday.
And here we have a hi from Nicole.
Hi, Nicole. Where are you watching us from, Nicole?
Yeah, let us know where you are, Nicole. So we know Larry and Josh, and we know where they are, or where they're supposed to be.
Don't say the head room.
Kathy Richards wants to know how you're going to make up for no Santa Con. Oh, by drinking. Kathy, how do you think Amber makes up for everything that way?
So for those who don't know, SantaCon is this event that started in New York City, and we've sort of adopted it here in Burlington, is where people dress up as Santa Claus, or we kind of bend the rules and you can dress up anything festive and you bar hop. And we've been hosting it in Burlington for the past 8-9 years, and it's really a lot of fun. And last year, I think we had like 45 people going from bar to bar, and some couldn't keep up with us, believe it or not. And they're a lot younger than us. But we kept trucking. Oh, we'd always start at 3 Needs, and we do a little prep there, pre-gaming at the 3 Needs, and we sing a song and tell them the rules. Then we'd go on down to Ake's place. Then from Ake's, we'd go over to Reraw, and then I think we went to Lincoln's and Finnegan's, and then Esox, and we just went all over downtown. We just had a lot of, and we'd end up at JP's and sing because they had karaoke that night, and our friend Jessica was usually the host, and we would sing on karaoke. All of us in our festive gear, and then Lucy and I usually would just kind of wander away and let the others go wherever they went. We'd done our job. We'd done our duty.
Wander away or stumble away?
Well, there's a few times where we had to take green cab. We took green cabs. This was then we might have taken Uber last year, but usually it was green cab or Done Right. Done Right was our cab company of choice for many years. Yes.
But you usually had done wrong when you needed done right. Josh says she's from Vermont. I think he's referring to Nicole.
Oh, yes. Okay. Oh, very
Nicole
good.
told us she was on her phone, which is a great answer.
Yeah.
She,
Where are you? On my phone.
um, and Larry is thinking that Grandma LeMay's butt ball should be hanging behind Amber, but the butt ball is going to be a big reveal on
That's
Sunday
right. I
night.
don't want it to, I want it to be a little surprise. It's very tender. It's been around for a while, so we have to treat it with respect. Yeah, so we will do a tribute to the butt ball on Sunday.
Yes, and on Sunday we are having our Beaver Pond Christmas episode with a million guests and lots of fun and laughs, and Amber might have a drink or two. So that'll be at 8 p.m. on Sunday. So definitely stop back to see that. And I think Josh may be involved, but
Yes,
that'll be a big surprise too.
yes. So Russell, did you ever have a Yule log?
Uh, Officially, no, I don't think so. We had fireplaces and would light fires, but I don't remember ever having a like giant log that was supposed to burn all day or whatever the Yule log, you know.
I saw, how on some TV channels, I think one in New York, broadcasts the fireplace or the log burning and
Yep.
everything. There's one channel that's, since it's 2020, having a dumpster fire. That's their, which, that makes sense. Oh my goodness. But if it weren't for 2020, we wouldn't be here right now. That's for sure. We wouldn't be doing this,
Right, right. So
Larry, I learned from you. I learned from trying to keep up with you, Larry. That's
here's a comment. I'm not sure what it means.
my Bulls Hartwick Gable. My Bulls Hartwick Gable.
I'm not sure. Let us know what that is, my turn, if you'd like to explain it.
He must be on that Twitch or whatever, one of those other things.
That was a YouTube person.
Oh, YouTube. Make sure you subscribe. If you're watching on YouTube, get there and subscribe too. Who's be number 300? We're at 298. Who's going to be number 300?
Yeah, YouTube is, you can find it at youtube.com/Amber Live. And if you'd like to go over there, all you have to do is hit the subscribe button. And then if you hit the little bell, I believe they'll send you notifications when we go live like this. And you can come on and watch and see what Amber's doing, or even send her questions. And you can do that with your chat, or send me an email and we'll bring you on the show to chat with Amber live.
Oh, I tell you what, if we get whoever subscribes and is number 300, let's send them a sticker.
Okay.
All right. So if you subscribe, let us know so we know where to send the sticker. Okay. And if you're going to, I might hand deliver it. I might.
Ooh, wouldn't you be lucky?
I just stopped him.
So
I know you're a cook, Russell, or a chef, or you like to play in the kitchen. Now, did you ever make a Yule log? One of the desserts?
I think at some point I may have done that. Yeah, my mother made a very similar the rolled dessert. I don't think we made it look like a Yule log per se. You know, some people decorate them and make like the little fondant mushrooms and things to grow on them. And,
mushrooms, yeah. I bet your family has some mushrooms.
My turn says I subscribed, and it comes up for awesome live. Well, thank you. My turn.
My turn. Where are you calling from, or where
do you live? What state, town, country? Where are you? Let us know.
We won't stalk you.
Yeah, well, Larry might, but Amber stays in her basement right now.
So go to YouTube, Russell, and see if we got to 300.
So let's go see. Give me 1 second here.
Newt Scratchard, how's it going? Oh Jesus, I'm in Hyde Park. My internet is so slow that it could take days to connect to YouTube.
We are at 299 right now.
Newt, are you subscribed? Have you subscribed, Newt? Get on there and push it, pound it.
Newt, if you haven't subscribed to YouTube, please do. Just go in there and push the subscribe button.
So let's see. What's today? Today's the 16th. So we're 9 days away from Christmas Day. Anybody looking forward to anything? I mean, I don't know. I'm a little up there in age, so I'm really not looking forward to that much. I don't have any presents that I really want or that anybody'd give for me. Long Island.
Believe it or not, my turn. I'm in Queens. Amber's in Burlington, Vermont. I'm in Queens, and I have a friend out in Wading River in Long Island. I have been out to East Hampton and the area. So, yeah, it is beautiful out there.
Rocco, isn't that where Rocco is?
And Rocco Zamboni, who is one of our returning callers on Amber Live every week. Rocco lives in Wading River. Yeah, he is out on Long Island.
Yes. Could that be Rocco?
Well, I don't
know. Hyde Park, that's far up the island. Okay. Is there a Hyde Park, New York? Yeah, there is. Hyde Park, isn't that where Roosevelt was? Hyde Park?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
Well, so what is everybody going to do for Christmas this year? Let us know. We would like to hear from you.
Tell us if you're having a big family over, please, and tell us where you live so we can call the health department.
Yeah, Amber's going to be dialing 911 and reporting you. She's like that.
I'll be Mrs. Kravitz out my window. Abner.
My turn says Wading River is nice also. Yeah, Wading River's on the north shore of Long Island, and then East Hampton would be south. And says, I'm not Rocco. Well, you're lucky. You're very lucky you're not Rocco.
Well, I wonder what Rocco's doing.
What is Rocco doing? Hey, we should invite Rocco. Rocco's probably at work right now, but
that'd be fun.
Just to make $1 or $2.
You mean he's not selling any of his gear? He's not
at work?
Well, he's a hustler. So we've got 11 people watching right now, at least 11 that we can see. Yeah.
Who else is watching? Let us know.
Yes, just say, hey, thank you, or you guys suck. And I'll go, yes, and very well, thank you. But, Rocco, yes, that was fun when he called in from his car. Or was that recorded? It looked live, but was it recorded?
Was it live or was it Memorex? For those of you who remember those commercials.
We don't want to encourage people doing that while they're driving.
No.
Long Island.
He's a trained professional. Do not attempt that at home.
No, don't want to do that.
Oh.
Say, Newt, are you still connected?
So my turn says, I'm going to tune into your show. Hopefully there's no other answer. And that's all the Christmas plans everyone watching should have.
Well, my turn. I don't know if you're male, female, or gender neutral. You're my new best friend.
Wow.
Newt.
Oh, Newt says he must be the 300th.
So, Newt, send your address to amberlemay@gmail.com, and we'll get a sticker out for it to you.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
We officially hit 300. Now let's get some other people to put us over that so we stay there.
So, all right. And Newt, while you're on there, share this with your friends. Tell them to get on here. What else they doing? Jeopardy's not on yet. They're watching NBC Nightly News, right? Yeah, that's what they're doing.
Another report about COVID and lies.
Yes. And here's a Santa Claus in Omaha.
Who has COVID? Oh, Josh says Rocco is so funny.
Rococo. That's Rococo.
Oh, for Coco, thank you. You know what he means.
Yes. Yeah, there was a Santa Claus who did have COVID and might have given it to kids.
Oh no.
Yes.
I did not hear that story. That's a sad
Yes.
story.
I don't know where that was, but there was.
Where was Santa that close to children? Everywhere I've heard about it has him behind glass this year.
Probably in Kansas or Missouri or Mississippi. It's
Somewhere where he should have been behind glass.
yes, should be behind bars now. Oh, I saw something today that. Thank you, Newt. Appreciate that. Saw today where a realtor wrote in, said that, a bar owner wrote in and said, I don't understand why realtors can sell houses and have open houses and bars have to be closed. So what I'm doing is I'm going to sell my bar and have an open house, but people have to buy a beer if they come in. That's that's gotta try. Gotta. Kathy. We're
trying.
2 miles from the rest of them. Mama is going to need a drink. Maybe I will need to make Lucy Bell's fireball recipe. Yes. Oh, well, Kathy, you're just going to be like 2 blocks from me. That's yes. Oh,
You could socially distance and have Lucy Bell's bourbon balls till you pass out.
Oh, I have one left. I have one of her bourbon balls left. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back to last Sunday's show, and Lucy Bell made bourbon balls. And oh my goodness. Well, you can also go to amberlive.tv and the recipe is there, but they are so delicious. And trust me, they got bourbon out of it.
They do.
Don't light a match.
Is Lucy Bell going to get you some more of those?
Well, if I'm nice to her, I guess.
So no.
So does anybody watch Bitchin' in the Kitchen? Anybody out there watching? Have you tried any of her recipes? She's really has some fun stuff.
It's fun to watch her, and most of the recipes are good. One drink recipe that even Lucy Bell went, blah.
No, she's very honest. I mean, she said, "Oh, here's a drink I read about," and she made it. Went, no, that's not good. Well, what was it? It was.
It was it was the peppermint vodka, peppermint infused vodka, and cranberry juice.
Yeah, I mean, I love my vodka, but I would say no, that's not a good combination.
No. So she threw that one out and added some of the peppermint vodka to chocolate Godiva liquor, and
she was happy then.
Solved her problems.
Mm-hmm.
Josh says he's doing the live on Christmas Day and spending time with his family.
Well, very nice. You've got a very nice family, Josh. I've met them. They're very nice. Yes. Remember that day you saw Johnny and Bob at the mall? I think we were out there because Sears was closing and we looked for some sales. And we walked by and there's Josh sitting there with his girlfriend, Jenny. And we said, hey, Josh, we got a picture taken with him. And that was fun. That was a lot of fun. So yeah, if we got 10 people watching, so get on there and say live. Good, come on and talk to Amber, or you wouldn't believe what that drag queen's doing.
Well, do something unbelievable, Amber. Let's get them on here.
So Russell, you grew up in Maine. Did you go out and chop down your Christmas tree every year?
Yeah, I did. And in fact, I think my mother went out today to chop down the Christmas tree.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
On your property? On your own property?
On our own property, yep. Yeah. When I was growing up, we, for a while we had plastic trees because we had a lot of fireplaces and my father was worried about a fire, so he didn't want to have a real tree. And then
So you'd rather have them melt and put off noxious fumes. Okay.
Well, I mean, they were supposed to be inflammable, but who knows back in the day.
Yes.
And Larry says Amber loves a sail.
That's right. Hey, sail is my favorite four-letter word. Well, not my favorite, but my second favorite four-letter word. Yes.
Now, has Amber ever gone out and watched somebody else cut down a tree for
her? No, but I've had my episodes with lumberjacks before.
I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay.
And I'll tell you what they do all day. So Kathy Richards, who's watching, she and Cindy Zook and Bob Balliard are in one of the skits in the Miracle on Green Tree Lane that's coming up for Lyric Theater. The premiere episode is this Sunday, but you don't want to watch it on Sunday. You want to wait till after Sunday because you want to watch my show on Sunday. But no, it's going to be a great show, and I can't wait to see that skit because they had some fun doing it. But I imagine it's probably edited to like 30 seconds.
Is that the only amount of it that was family friendly?
That could be. Yes, that could be.
You get Cindy and you going, and
yeah,
here's a good memory from Larry. Remember renting a bus with a chauffeur and a bartender and driving around looking at Christmas lights?
Yes, I do. It could be. Bob was bartending at Pearl's that night when the bus came back at the end, and I remember Johnny and Bob Driver coming up the stairs, wassailing. They were just wassailing all over the place. And who made the glug? Was it Glug?
Glug. Tice made that.
Yeah.
Yes. What?
Who was it?
Tice
made it. Yes, Tice made the glug, and I guess that put everybody over because
it was basically wine with quite a bit of vodka in it, I believe, and some other spices and things.
Yeah, I didn't serve too much alcohol to you people that night. You might have thought you were drinking alcohol, but it was pretty well watered down. Yes, you were, Larry.
Considering the state of the people on that bus, yes, it's probably.
Oh, what a bunch of messes.
Kathy Richards says we are watching on Christmas Eve, but I don't think I'll be having any fruitcake.
That's the punchline in the skit that she's in.
Oh, great. Now you've given it away and we don't have to watch.
Yeah, it'll be curious to see what gets presented. Because they said PG, but I don't know.
Are they pushing the P part of the G?
Well, yeah, I think so.
Trying to convince Jack into stopping by. He may. Hopefully,
that'd be fun.
Yep.
I've got a sneeze coming on.
Oh, great.
Hello.
And while Amber's sneezing her brains out.
Oh my God.
And Kathy says, let's just say there is also a Christmas pickle.
Not my pickle. I don't know about what you're talking about.
Let's hope not.
I don't know.
Too funny. So who else has a good comment for us or a good question for Amber?
Or tell us something about Christmas. Tell us about a Christmas memory or a favorite Christmas present or your worst present ever. We've all had one of those where we open up the box and go, oh, thank you.
Yeah, what is your worst present ever? That's a great question. Let us know. Mine was my aunt made me a pink bunny rabbit suit. Oh, wait, no, that was a TV movie. Do you watch
You
it?
always wanted to be with Peter Billingsley or whatever.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's quite the career there.
Well, he's a director now, isn't he? Or
I believe
he's in
that's
the
what he does
business.
now. Yeah. Yeah, he's still in the industry, but I believe he's a director these days. So,
Well, but still, for a kid actor, he's still doing it.
what a great way to start off.
Now, did you watch The Voice last night, or anybody watch The Voice?
I did not. Was he on there?
No, 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 no. So,
Speaking of The Voice,
yes.
we have our special
Jack
guest.
Hi, Jack.
Hello.
For those who don't know, Jack is our comptroller for Amber Live. He also wrote and performs the Amber Live theme song.
And also the Bitchin' in the Kitchen with Lucy Bell theme song.
Yes, I mean that. Oh my gosh, how long did it take you to come up with that? The lyrics of that.
That was something that came mostly in the middle of the night in a dream. The melody I had just sort of floating around my head several months prior to that. But then when Amber and Russell asked if I could come up with a theme to Lucy Bell's bit, I just put those pieces together and was like, oh, well, this is exactly what it needs to be. Just a quick little jingle. And this is a fun use of that melody.
It's like Yesterday, it's like the song Yesterday, came to him in a dream.
Yeah.
And then
Not where Yesterday came from. So Kenny Gavin says he watched The Voice.
Hi, Kenny. Yes. Were you happy with the winner? I wasn't, I mean, he was good, but he's 15 years old. Have a kids show and let the kids have their time. There was these adults there who had fantastic voices and could use a career, and then they let the kid win, And he had a sob story. He sung to his autistic brother, and and that just. I'm not saying he wasn't good, but I just thought, let the adults sing, okay?
And Kenny says, heck no, I wasn't happy. Did you watch The Voice, Jack?
No, I did not. But I hear that it's causing quite a stir.
Oh, really? I haven't read elsewhere. Ooh.
Well, just here. This is where it seems to be causing a stir.
Oh,
yes.
yes.
Amber has been stirred.
This is my primary source of information.
Amber's
I don't get out much.
You might be less informed than our president. No, probably not. So, Jack, we asked a question earlier. We were wondering what everybody's worst holiday present was. I know it's a tough one when you.
Oh man, the worst holiday present.
A two-sided dreidel.
A dreidel that has no end. It just keeps spinning forever and ever.
And you just have to keep singing the song.
Yeah, and there's only one verse, so yeah, a non-stopping dreidel. Gosh, I don't know. Worst holiday gift. I don't know. Something that breaks. Something where you can't even say it's the thought that counts, or it's like it would have been better if you hadn't thought at all.
Yeah. Seriously? This is what you spent time putting this in a box?
Yeah. You took the time to wrap that?
Or you have no idea what this is. Someone gave it to you and you're just giving it to me, aren't you?
Yeah. I can't speak personally of this one because I had a good time with this, but my friend Mike, he gifted me. Do you know what a Kinder egg is?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, it's those chocolate eggs with a little toy inside. So I was hanging out with him a few Christmases ago, and another friend of ours, Louie McWilliams, you know her. And Mike bestowed some Kinder eggs upon us, and I had a great time with mine. Louie had this complicated bit to put together, and it was a little bit more work than it was worth. But we got there. So that doesn't really count as one that I've had a bad time with. Come back to me. Now that I've just wasted that story on you.
All right, Kathleen says, we used to have a treasure hunt on Christmas Eve to find one present, and was usually something we could wear to church. I do this now with my kids, but it's usually a toy or matching Christmas PJs that they take to church. Is that what they do with it?
Show up in your PJs for church.
And then go to Walmart.
They've gotten loose around here, haven't they?
I used to have to get bribed to go to synagogue.
Oh yeah.
Is that with presents or cash?
Cash mostly. Yeah. I mean, maybe if there was a Lego thing that I really wanted, then that would be a substitute for cash.
Oh, here we go. My worst holiday present was a broken iPad and cell phone somebody bought me. Oh, that's awful.
They bought you or they just gave you?
Yeah, was it broken beforehand or was it like this is in my hands and 5 minutes later it's broken? What's the situation?
Sounds like it might have fallen off the back of a truck. Oh, I hope they were able to get it fixed or replaced.
No, we don't go to church. No, we don't go to church.
As religiously as my parents did.
What about secularly?
It shows Kathleen.
Now.
Oh my! Jack, what did your family do on Christmas Eve or on Christmas Day?
Well, we celebrated Hanukkah growing up because my family is Jewish, and my dad stole the SNL bit with Hanukkah Harry, and he used to call us from an outside line, and he would put on this voice and be Hanukkah Harry calling my sister and me up on the telephone to check and see if we were good or not.
Did you know it was him?
There was a striking resemblance to his voice, and it was just very silly. It was kind of hard not to imagine that it was my dad, but it was one of those things that made us go, "That's not Dado, is it?" Because I still call him Dado. But he used to do a couple of voices. He was Hanukkah Harry and Hanukkah Heshi, both of them. So yeah, eventually I figured it out, but that was a fun bit.
So it was what, last year when you figured it out, or?
Yes. God, I'm trying to think of family lore stuff that really just dawned on me like in recent years. There's always something that's like, oh man, how daft was I? And that would be a good one.
So if Hanukkah wasn't actually on Christmas.
Right, because it fluctuates.
What did you guys do on Christmas then?
Probably just watch movies, get Chinese food, regular stuff that Jewish people do on Christmas. Yeah, it never gets old.
I'm telling everybody this year that I'm having a Jewish Christmas. I'm just going to order Chinese and watch movies all day. And just
what
else am I going to do?
Do you know what you're watching, or is that to be determined?
People keep asking me that, and that's yet to be determined. Although I do occasionally tell some people that I'm watching Silent Night, Deadly Night, and Black Christmas, and a few other horror-themed Christmas movies.
So, is Die Hard a Christmas movie?
Yes. It is the adult version of Home Alone, or I should say Home Alone is the kids' version of Die Hard. They're basically the same movie.
Well, here we have, I wish I could have Chinese for Christmas. And I believe that's my friend from Canada. We have a Canadian watching all the way. Kenny says that responding to Jack, it actually broke 5 minutes later.
Oh, okay. So it was not broken before it was gifted to you.
So I want to ask Kenny if that picture of him. Let's put that comment back up there. Is that which jail sentence was that of yours?
It's close, but I don't think
jumpsuit. That would be a good Christmas gift. I'm getting out of the can this year for Christmas.
Larry says you have to watch Home Alone on Christmas.
Yeah,
I'll be home alone.
Well, and that's Josh's question: is what does Amber do on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day?
What's your
question be? Who does Amber do on Christmas Eve?
What's on your dream board, Amber?
who tells Santa ho ho ho? But
A lot of hoes.
But no, normally I would go out meet with friends at probably the Old North Ender or someplace on Christmas Eve.
Somewhere classy.
Well, it's close. And then on Christmas Day, it's relatively quiet, and I do nothing. I lounge around. I'm happy with that.
I had this this coworker tell me about this idea that he had, and I've stolen it from him in recent years, where he takes the day off on Christmas and then takes the next day off as well, Boxing Day, and just proceeds to get bombed. Just has Yes, both days. The first day is just, casual Christmas Day, but the Boxing Day is when you just have double martinis and joints and all sorts of fun stuff like that.
But then you have to take the next day off to recover.
Yeah, that's quite a Christmas week.
Okay, I'm game.
Yeah. You should add that to your list of adventures for the Old North Ender and the OP and Santa Con.
Sure.
Santarchy.
Oh, Kenny's explaining his orange outfit. What does he say there? That's me and my chainsaw gear. Okay.
So that the bears don't find you? Or?
Okay.
Does that make you a lumberjack?
Ooh.
Because Amber's got a thing for lumberjacks tonight.
And masons.
Yeah, and masons, yes.
I hope that the masons put a brick in your stocking, Amber.
I know what that means.
They might put a brick through a window, but
Home Alone. I'm trying to. Yeah, I know. I've seen Home Alone, and it was funny. I saw someone posted. They were talking about Schitt's Creek, and someone said, "Oh my God, I just realized that the mother from Home Alone is on Schitt's Creek."
Yes. Yes, there needs to be more Catherine O'Hara in this world.
Oh,
that wouldn't be a bad thing.
Late at night or before I go to bed, if I have nothing, if I just want to relax, I'm rewatching Schitt's Creek.
I just started watching it.
Oh, it's
all
the second time around because you know the characters and you know where they're going to go and how they grow. It's really, really funny.
Mr. Taylor says if you can't have Chinese, you should be allowed buckets of booze to make up for it. And my question is, why can't you have both?
That's right.
It doesn't have to be one or the other. This is America.
And we have shits for the win.
I've said that before.
Just like Amber Shat.
Being Canadian, I think that's why. He's a little partial there. Those levies.
Larry says he got an actual bag of coal from Cliff Dow one Christmas.
And you probably deserved it.
Probably.
Oh. Larry, didn't you live with Cliff for a while?
Yeah, Larry did live with Cliff for a while. And wants to know if Amber has the shits.
I don't know about the shits, but she's up the creek half the time.
And where in the fuck? Excuse me, where's that paddle? Oh yeah, that's right. Larry did, because I remember going out to Cliff's house a few times, and yeah. Larry had a room upstairs.
Yeah, he did live out there in the land of trees. Remember when Cliff used to do a different Christmas tree in every room in his house?
That's a lot of tree.
Oh yes, come to my house.
A theme. Oh, you're getting a warning now. Amber, language.
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 Is that a Canadian spelling of that word?
It might be. It's like color.
You also spell that with an AI?
And Larry says he didn't live with Cliff. He lived at his house.
Like I used to have a. They said, "Oh, you live with so and so," and I said, "No, I don't live with. We're housemates, not roommates. We share a house, not a room. It's
flatmates.
Flat."
Oh, I see you're drinking. Social.
Yes, a little.
I came unprepared to this meeting. Oh crap!
No. Well, we'll try to give you more warning next time.
Well, smoke them if you got them.
I don't got them.
What?
I know. I've got edibles, so that's the world that we live in right now. I thought about going to meet up with my guy earlier today because we've got the snowstorm, but now it's snowing here in New York, so it's too late for that.
Yeah. Oh, it is. How is it snowing? It said it started around 4 o'clock. Going to get a couple inches each hour. Wish I could get a couple inches each hour.
We should all be so lucky.
Yes.
So
to give or to get a couple of inches each hour.
We have Langu Edge.
I'm not familiar with a menu that has that.
And then that must be some of that Chinese food. Sorry,
Canadian spellings.
Oh yeah, it could be a Canadian spelling. And then we have a good question: is Amber wearing a neck brace?
I noticed that when I rewatched the promo we did. I go, God, it looks like a neck brace.
Can you turn your head side to side, Amber?
Apparently not. What was that? Remember that picture you have with the what did Hedda call those things? They were like, were they lace or were they beaded?
Beaded, something, handmade neck braces or something like that. Yeah, head of lettuce. Oh, I was name dropping there. Head of lettuce.
Yes. Oh, and now we've gotten into other language.
My French is not that good. I know with you is how it ends.
Escapou noodles avec toi.
I suspect that someone in Canada has the week off and has been having a couple of drinks.
Yeah, wait, that's a Patti LaBelle song, right?
Yeah.
Is it?
I think that's Lady Marmalade, or at least part of it.
Oh, and apparently, Amber, you're very much in fashion because Lagerfeld wore a collar like that to hide his waddles.
You want to see my waddles? Oh, what was that comment that Sam Stanley did the other night when we showed that picture of Jack and Bob in Guys and Dolls? Bob is praying away his chins or something like that.
Right, instead of praying away his sins.
Yes.
Because we were at the prayer meeting in Guys and Dolls.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sam's almost as funny as he looks.
I like that orange Lady Marmalade.
Miss Person Taylor there, how do you pronounce your first name?
Is that a soft E or a hard E?
A hard E, that's a fast food restaurant in the Midwest.
You don't want a softie.
Yeah. Oh,
here, Larry brought up, we missed this.
Hard.
Cliff's house. Oh, where did it go? Oh, there it is.
Hard.
Hardy.
Hard.
Always hard. But
you should see a doctor about that.
Larry reminded me that even the bathrooms all had Christmas trees at Cliff's house. That would make using the toilet kind of hard depending on where it was placed. But
sometimes you had to use the pine cones, you know.
Josh says once the virus ends, he wants to meet us.
You know, Josh. I think the last time I was out in public, I was with you at Three Needs for the Mardi Gras party. Remember that? Lucy Bell, Lieutenant Governor David Zuckerman, and we were there celebrating Mardi Gras, and we were raising money for the Ronald McDonald House. And you did your Michael Jackson moves, and that was a fun party. But I think that was the last time I was in a bar, and that was back in March.
Says, yep, he remembers it. And Alex says it's EGM, which is somehow the abbreviation for Alex.
EGM.
I don't know how that works.
I'm not sure.
I feel like I need a pronunciation guide.
It is Alex Taylor.
He is the pronunciation guy. Is that what you said? You need a pronunciation guy?
The pronunciation guy.
Oh, that's right. He's Canadian.
Yeah, oui. But he is not a French Canadian, so
no Quebecois.
He says it's Canadian. I feel left
Alex,
out with you guys. I need to get a drink.
okay.
Alex,
Alex, you have some more pictures of your friend in the Amber Live t-shirts.
Oh, Jack the skeleton.
Oh, that
Yeah.
one.
Yes. Jack has. I
Two
think
different
Jack.
Jacks.
Yeah, different Jack. Jack the skeleton. I think. I think Jack is resting for the season, but
In
maybe,
peace, I hope.
maybe we can convince him to come back out. Well, not in pieces, but in peace.
I'll be right back.
All right.
Give me one while you're at it.
And Kenny says he'd love to meet us as well. Where do you live, Kenny? Are you in Vermont?
Who knows?
Who knows? Who knows? Typing is slow.
So Bob was at City Market yesterday, and on his jacket, he has one of the Amber Live stickers. It looks like a button, but it's just a sticker that he put on his jacket. And the person who was bagging the groceries says, "Oh, what is that?" And she said, "Oh, Amber Live. What is that?" I go, "Well, it's a TV show with a drag queen." She goes, "I love drag queens." So Bob gave her a card, and she goes, "Oh, I'm going to watch that." You go, "Well,
Fantastic.
yes."
Yay. We like that. So Kenny's
Jericho. All right. Let's see, Jericho. I'm trying
just
to
around the
get my
corner.
bearings here. Yep. Jericho would be that way, I believe. Yes.
through the wall.
Yes.
And Alex says that his friend Jack is in a box. Alex, we will always take new pictures of Jack if you want to send them to us.
Did you say nude pictures?
Well, all he ever wears is a t-shirt. Now, he did have pants. That's right. Kenny says he's just 15 minutes from Burlington.
Well, but look how close we are now. There's no mileage. There's just us.
No gas to waste.
We're here now. We got 12 people that we know of that we can see. So let's see some more people on there. Just say hi. Go over to amberlive.tv. Subscribe. Go to YouTube. Subscribe. Share. Tell people all the fabulousness that you're watching tonight.
Yes, please do share and subscribe. We would love to. We're
doing
to have you as one of our subscribers.
We are doing this for you, out of the generosity of our hearts.
And because Amber's pretty much locked in a basement and bored out of her mind. But hey, why not? It's a lot of fun. We enjoy hearing from
I am. Tonight is the final episode of Amazing Race, and I can't wait for that. I really like the Amazing Race. There's 3 teams left. There's a husband and wife that the husband's just, he's learned to communicate during this race, because he never really communicated with his wife before, but now they're communicating. Then there's the Beard Bros, who I really like. They are professional volleyball players. These guys with nice full beards, and they're having fun, and they're really good. And then there's the boyfriends. Yes, there's a gay couple, and they're just so much in love, and having so much fun, and they cry.
And so, let's ask our audience who they think's going to win.
I know who I want to win.
Who do you want
to win?
Players but they got eliminated last week because they weren't nice. They didn't share.
I don't know. Those Beard Bros are kind of jerks.
Oh, you think so?
Well, yeah, they had that whole alliance going on for several episodes this season. There were like 5 teams that were just kind of ganging up and making sure that other teams got knocked out. And then when you finally pare it down to the last 4 or 5 teams, the tables really turn and they all just start stabbing each other in the back.
Well, hey, for $500,000, don't turn your back on me.
I want people to be nice.
Oh, so, Jack, a bit of advice: don't turn your back on her for anything.
I'm in a rotating chair.
Not $500,000.
Well,
the Beard Bros just seem like they're having fun.
Josh says he'd vote for the couples.
Couples, yes, they're nice.
Kenny
they are
says
nice.
The husband and wife.
Yes. Chi and I'm forgetting the name, Chi and someone. Yeah, no, it's a fun show to watch. Of course, what are they doing now? They were filmed this before all this happened. So, but it's fascinating how they get on the planes and they travel all over the world and do these things. I wish they had some time that you could tell how long it takes them to do stuff. Because you don't know if there's days in between or if it's just constant or whatever.
So Amber, if you were on that show, who would you want to go with for your teammate?
Well, for years, I mean, when the show started many years ago, Bones and I talked about it.
Oh, that would be fun. You guys would be a riot.
Oh, people would love. We'd be the first couple off, but they'd love us.
Why? Do you have a bad sense of direction?
Actually, I have a pretty good sense of direction, but the stamina stuff, I go, oh, geez. But that's a fun show to watch, though. It's learn a lot about the cultures.
Yeah, I imagine it is exhausting.
But I also wonder what these other people from these other countries think about these Americans coming in and.
Oh yeah, it must be nuts. They must be like, what are those freaking idiotic Americans doing? They're just like, hurry up, help me.
Yeah, in these sacred places of their country, and of course we have none in our country. So,
but Americans, we get into this bad stereotype where we go into another culture, and because we don't speak the language, what ends up happening is Americans just speak louder. That's going to make a difference.
Yeah.
Like, I am trying to find the museum. Did you not hear me the first time? Yeah, I heard you. You're kind of being a dick.
So Alex says, I need to watch more telly. I have no idea what you guys are talking about. And don't worry, Alex, I don't know much about it either. So
No, Alex, you just need to watch Amber Live. That's all you need to watch.
Your source for all things current.
We got a very nice comment from Larry.
Levity.
Levity, something nice out of something tragic.
Because seriously, if COVID hadn't happened, I wouldn't be doing this. Wouldn't need to. But I am. And even after, even when we're back to, well, we'll never get back to normal. But no, I plan on continuing on with this. That's so much fun.
It's fun.
And I think we're going to be changing people's attitudes too, saying, well, you know what? I don't need to go out as much, or it's.
I can swear on this show.
Language, Jack. What'd you say?
I said dicks. I said that Americans are dicks. Are you gonna be offended that I said Americans are dicks? I mean, where have you been?
That could be. So Alex says all he does watch is Amber Live.
Alex, seriously?
He's not a big TV watcher, from what I know.
Yeah. So what do you do, Alex? Do you read? Do you? Well, thank you, Bridget. I hope you watch. So, Alex, what do you do? Do you read? Do you macrame? Make candles? What do you do?
You're closest with macrame, but I'll let him write in the answer.
Like lanyards and stuff?
So see if he does. Maybe not.
So people who have watched Amber Live in the past, are there any guests that you'd like us to have on the show, or any topics, or anything else we could add to spice things up? Larry, don't you answer that question, okay? Because I have some idea.
Alex says, I read and I quilt.
Well, very nice.
Yeah.
Do you have any reading recommendations for right now, Alex?
Yes. What do you read?
And he also says, I drink.
I drink. I read liquor bottles. Oh, what vodka is this?
The alcohol content is higher in this bottle than in that bottle. That's math.
So yeah, Jack, who would you love to see on as a guest?
Oh, I thought it was really cool when you had John Fetterman and Giselle Fetterman. They were great. So more guests like them. They just were so interesting and very smart. We need just more interesting people with things to say. More smart people on your show.
Yeah,
Amber.
because all our other guests are dumb. They're just dumb. Edit that out, Russell.
It's live, Amber.
I thought it was cool when Squigs was on and we got to see him make the drawings live during the show.
Francois Clemens will be back on soon. We hope to have him on soon.
Alex wants Nathan Lane on our
Nathan
show.
Lane. Oh, well.
If you know him. And we got,
Josh Beaupre wants to see new drag queens.
New.
Not the same old ones. And Bridget has an important question for Amber. What's your favorite cocktail?
Let's see. Anything with vodka in it mainly. Yeah, I'm a vodka person. Vodka soda is what I drink. Yeah. Yeah.
And drink.
Very simple. Very simple. You know.
Do you have any original recipes, Amber? Any specialty drinks?
No. I'm a simple person. No,
I don't know. You had a very original drink with your vodka, soda, and olive oil.
I picked up the wrong bottle. I went for the vinegar and picked up the olive oil.
What's that recipe there? The vinegar one.
Well, it's just vodka soda with a splash of some flavored vinegar. You know, it just kind of cuts it a little bit. It's very nice. I appreciate that. It was. A maple infused vinegar. No, balsamic. Yeah, maple balsamic vinegar. Yes. Yeah. Very nice.
But
or any of the flavored vinegars.
When you accidentally use the olive oil instead of the right vinegar, you get this reaction. Oh my God.
I'm going, there's a film in my mouth. What is that?
Kenny says he wants to see Joshua Beaupre on this Sunday, and you will.
I want to see him dance. I want to see the Michael Jackson moves.
I
don't know if Rudolph does Michael Jackson moves, but maybe some other time. And Alex wants to know balsamic.
Yes.
Just a
red wine vinegar.
What makes it balsamic?
Probably the sugar they add. I don't know.
I mean, yeah. What is balsamic vinegar as opposed to any other vinegar?
Red wine vinegar,
apple cider vinegar, balsam. You put balsam in it.
I don't know. I wouldn't clean out my coffee pot using balsamic vinegar, though.
It's way too expensive for that. Well, it comes from a very specific region of Italy.
Which one? It's like
Modena.
21 provinces or something.
The northern region of Emilia-Romagna. And it refers to an aromatic and oily and resinous substance from plants that can be used to make it.
Well,
see how educational we are? You're not going to get that on Bitchin' in the Kitchen. No. You're getting that on Amber Chat. Yeah, chat.
Amber Chat Live.
That'll bring them in.
And it's made wholly or partly from grape must. Grape must is a crushed grape juice with all the skins, seeds, and stems. That sounds delicious.
I've had seeds and stems before.
Yeah, story of my life.
Alex wants to know if you put balsamic in your vodka oil olive oil cocktail. No, it was supposed to be a balsamic vodka soda, but instead it turned into an olive oil vodka soda by accident.
One bottle. They look similar on my.
It was not good.
They should call that drink a vodka Olive Garden.
Does that come with free all-you-can-drink breadsticks?
You just put the vodka and ice in a glass, add the balsamic vinegar, the olive oil, and stir it with a breadstick, and then throw it out.
That
And
would
throw it out. Start over.
horrifying.
Oh, what does Joshua say? If I want to see Rudolph do Michael Jackson movies, I got it. All right. Ask and you shall receive.
And Alex replied with, sounds horrifying. I don't think that was about the Michael Jackson movie.
No, I think that was about the olive
oil cocktail.
That horrible swill that we've just come up with.
All righty. It's been an hour. We've been on here for an hour. We've talked to a lot of people here. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. Appreciate that. And we'll be doing this periodically. Just if you have subscribed to amberlive.tv, you're going to get a ping there and tell you when we're on live again. Usually on Wednesday nights, and then who knows, some other nights when we're just bored and don't have anything else better to do. But now that you're subscribed, you're going to know about it. So I want to thank Newt for becoming number 300. Yay, Newt!
Yay, and Newt, send us your...
make sure you send your address into amberlemailive@gmail.com, and we'll send you a sticker. All right? And Josh, yes, we will see you Sunday on our special Beaver Pond Christmas show. It's going to be so much fun. We got a lot of great guests. Cousin Bones and Cousin Crystal have a really nice song to sing. Lucy Bell's going to be creating. Well,
you're going to give it away?
Well, she's going to be creating this. You can't see it very well from there, but it's an okra angel. Yes, and it'll become a cherished Christmas ornament in your house, and you'll be able to find out how to make one. We've got other guests, Haas and Swanson. I'm sorry, what was that, Russell? Swanson. They were on our show a couple weeks ago. The Broadway Boys. Oh my God, were they good? They're going to do some Christmas songs. We've got Madge and Biscuit.
They're a riot.
Get your finger on the buzzer on that one. Who knows what they're going to talk about? We got the Mayor
censor them.
They're so funny that they're banned in Wyoming.
And they live there.
Yeah.
They do occasionally get banned on TikTok.
Yes. But also we've got the Mayor Dancers. We've got Matt Fall. We got Rocco. Who am I forgetting there, Russell?
Let's see, Bug and Shug. We've got
Jack. Yes. Jack, what are you going to be doing? What are you going to be doing?
I'm going to be playing a song. I was actually just working on it moments ago when I got a message from Russell that said, hey, get on the internet right now.
Is it a seasonal song?
It is a seasonal song.
Will you be dressed up? Will you have a special seasonal outfit?
I think I'm going to be wearing this because I look like I'm a present. My presence is your present. Wait, I think I got that backwards.
Oh, but no, it's going to be a great show. A lot of fun. Got some surprises. So no, it's going to be fun. So yes, we'll see you Sunday at 8:00.
And if you've ever wondered what a butt ball is, this is your chance to find out.
Grandma LeMay's butt ball. Yes. A family tradition. I'll bring it to you. Thank you, Russell. Thank you, Jack. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Amber.
See you all Sunday night, 8:00.
God bless us, everyone.
Yes.
Yes.
Everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye.